Okay guys, hi. Can get some snow. Whoops, that was the light. Okay, so here we are. If you watched my most recent video before this, we're standing right now on the, what do you call it? I think it's called the Washington bike path or something like that, in Cranston, Rhode Island. And I just got done walking down here, and now I'm going to explore Tongue Pond, the path, or what supposedly lies under the snow, a path around Tongue Pond. So, well, let's get started, shall we? Thank God I'm wearing snow boots. Good thing I brought my tactical flashlight. So there's the pond, Tongue Pond. It looks like it's totally iced over with a layer of snow upon the ice. Don't worry, I'm not going to try walking on the ice. I'm not stupid. Not 100% sure what road that is across away from the pond, but we'll be walking near it if we get around the pond. I think I need to switch hands. Hold on. I have the camera ring in one hand and the flashlight in the other. Building over there. I think I saw online what it was, but I forget. I know behind it, though, in the distance there, that's the Cranston police station. Actually, come to think of it, I think this road over here, now that I remember that the Cranston police station's there, I believe that's Garfield Ave over there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure what we're looking at right there is Garfield Ave. If you go down a little further, you come to a big shopping plaza with a bunch of stores where Kmart used to be. Oh, we're coming up to a brightly lit area. I might be able to put my flashlight off for a bit. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. I try to film things that I enjoy. I figure there's going to be a certain percentage of viewers out there who like some of the same things I do, so, or at least like watching people do them. It's funny, you can see everyone that's been here and every animal. Oh, what animal was this? I'm guessing that's rabbit tracks. What do you guys think? Does that look like rabbit tracks to you? That's my guess. Could be wrong though. Oh my God, what's this? Could that be deer? Are these deer tracks? Those of you that are experts on tracks, let me know if you think this is a deer tracks, because that's what it looks like to me. They're spaced very far apart. Unless it's that I think it was a bull that escaped. I forget if it was in Cranston or it was somewhere else. I'm not sure. Somewhere in Rhode Island recently escaped. He was on the run. They kept showing pictures on the local news site. I doubt that's his track, so that'd be very unlikely. yeah, okay. So there you get to see the front of what used to be Catherine Games. I'm not sure what that sign says. What does that say? Oh, could that be one? It was. I think at one point it was a security place. I don't know. I hate to walk in the parking lot. If they have security, they might not like that, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what that sign says. Maybe we'll just try to walk over there. Worst that can happen is they'd be like, get the heck out of here. I'm like, okay, I'll get the heck out of here. I'm just curious. I just want to see what that sign says, so that I and you know. What does that say now? I'll almost read it now. Achievement. I can read everything but the last word. Oh, achievement first, Luminar. Okay, so I guess what it said online, in one place online, it said it was a school of some sort. I think a charter school. So I don't know if it still is or if it just was. These days, you never know if... I'm not sure if there are any schools that have not yet reopened at all in the state. But at least the sign says it's a school. I also saw online that it was a vacant building too. So, but again, some of the stuff you see online is like out of date. So I don't know. Anyway, back to the path around Tongue Pond. Okay, so this you see over there, all lit up, that is Texas Roadhouse, and I wasn't sure when I saw online if it was still there or if it was closed, but apparently it's open. If I'm not mistaken, Texas... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Texas Roadhouse the place, the restaurant that at least used to be? You would go there and then you would, like, be able to throw peanut shells all over the floor, and you'd walk in and the waitresses and waiters were wearing, like, tie-dye shirts and the floor was covered in peanut shells? Or am I thinking of a different restaurant? I might be thinking of a different one, but it might be that one. I don't know. Anyway, whichever one did the peanut shells, I went to it many years ago. Oh, there's a little bit of the pond. And there's Garfield Ave. Oh, Wendy's. Texas Roadhouse. Oh, I don't see hardly anybody left in the parking lot. They might be closed. It's a weeknight, so... And it's pretty late. I think it's probably after 10 by now. Oh, there is pavement under the snow. Most of it was just covered. Some people leaving the restaurant. So my plan is, once I finish my circumference of the pond, is to trek back to where I parked, but via a different route. So after this pond circuit is complete, probably will stop the video and start a third one, which will document my walk back to my car via I think like a driveway and then apartment building and then like a side street. Oh, here's where everyone's parked for the restaurant, on this side. And that's why I didn't see them over there. Most of them parked over here. Of course, this might be the employee parking lot, I don't know. Now I'm getting hungry after walking past that restaurant. I have to get some dinner after I get home. Okay, so this over here that you see away across the way, that's Lowe's. We'll be walking past it on the other side of the pond shortly. How's the camera stability? Is it shaking too much, or does it seem okay? Not sure if it's shaking more than it would be if I was holding it in my hand. The reason why I got the rig is because I found that holding my phone up with just my hand becomes uncomfortable rather quickly because of the way you have to hold your hand. But with a tripod that folds in, clipped onto it, you can just basically make a fist in a vertical position beneath your phone to hold it, and it's much more comfortable, especially for shooting, multiple videos at once. I mean, one back to back. I may need my light again soon, but not quite yet. Still pretty bright over here, at least on my viewfinder. Maybe I'll put the light on, just in case it's darker for you guys. There we go. Let's take a moment and go down to the pond, shall we? Or maybe not too far. I don't want to fall in. Maybe just a little closer. That embankment looks a little steep to be going in the snow. But we'll stop here and look at it just for a moment. So pretty. All that ice. No sign of any wildlife. Maybe they're sleeping. Those that haven't traveled south for the winter. Okay, good thing that after I round this pond, I'm going to be starting to head back because my fingers are starting to get really cold, even though I'm wearing 2 pairs of gloves on each hand. Oh, well, 2 gloves on each hand. Granted, they're thin gloves. I debated whether I wear my thick, insulated snow shoveling gloves, and I was like, nah. I'm starting to regret it now, but that's all right. I'll be back at the car within 10 minutes or so, probably. Oh, so this apparently is a little drainage thing that either flows into or out of the pond and goes underneath where we're walking. Of course, that's frozen too. Very pretty though. And there's Lowe's. I guess I don't need my flashlight. I don't know if they're still. I think they might be closed by now. Like I said, I think it's after 10. Wow, look at that big pile of snow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're closed. Those are probably just the employees' parked cars. The ones who are getting ready to leave, maybe the night crew. Oh, so yeah, thought of something earlier I wanted to mention to you. So, one of the things that my channel was known for, one of the main things my channel was known for back in the day was, I don't know what that is. There's some sort of a speaker there that's speaking. Anyway, one of the things my channel was known for was, one of the main things was exploring abandoned places, abandoned buildings and houses and whatnot. I know I did other things too. I explored in the woods, but an awful lot of abandoned stuff. Now, am I still going to do abandoned things? Sure. I mean, I'm not against it, but I don't know if it's going to be as big of a focus, a big of a part in my channel on the average video, or the average collection, the average week of videos, or month, whatever, as it was back in the day. Because even though I still very much enjoy abandoned places and going there, it's just not as important to me as it was back then. So if you see quite a few videos go by where I haven't done anything like that, my apologies if that's the only kind of video you like but to watch on my channel. But I just like exploring, period. It's not, I just want to check out the water again over here. It's not so much about where as just the fact that I'm exploring. And if I happen to come across an abandoned place, of course I'll want to check it out, but it may not be as high a percentage of times as it was before. Oh look, there's some more tracks right there. I'm not going to go that close, but some animal ran across there on the ice. Alright, back to the path. My hands are getting colder still. But yeah, I mean, I've been watching all different kinds of channels. Like I said, I just recently finished up with both of Dan Bell's channels. And then, because he's a sidekick on there, or at least was, I started watching Will Krupinsky's channel, and I finished his videos because he doesn't have that many, so it didn't take that long. He's entertaining, except for I don't know, I'm not really into his latest thing where he just reviews movies with his girlfriend. I believe her name is Danny. I'm just not into movie review videos. I mean, not saying he doesn't do a good job at it, it's just not my thing. I like exploring videos, and I like commentary videos, or like just weird videos that are doing things, varied things. Like, for example, the channel I'm watching now is Steve Wallis. He mostly does camping videos, but not just standard camping. Also, like, he likes doing stealth camping in places where he's not supposed to camp. Like, I just watched a video last night where he stealth camped inside a wooded highway median. It was just really fascinating, and I just like all kinds of things that are. It's hard to put a finger on exactly what I like. I like all different things to watch, but especially if it's offbeat, exciting, interesting, adventurous. I like those kind of things. All right. So now, let's see what we got here. Oh yes, this, I believe, is Harris House again. Let's see if I can refine that path to get back up there, because I plotted out my return route. Well, this is turning into a little bit of a longer video than I thought it would be. Almost 20 minutes. Excuse me. Alright. I believe this is the main path I came in on. Now, this particular video is almost over because, like I may have mentioned before, I want to do a separate video for the final leg of the trip. This video was just about the pond and the things around it. So, hope you enjoyed it. And if you're not already and you like my vids, don't be afraid to subscribe. Alrighty then. Well, if I can just get my glove off, I will end the video.